is 4,500 wooden logs. In real time, we calculate the physics of each log, how each one of them is pushing the other one, and how it applies force to know the exact location of each one of them. Now, let's try to have the train, and I heard there was a rumor that the train has Ultrabooks on it, which is a good reason to try to hijack the train. So, how about blowing the bridge? Yeah, so let's try. I don't know, I always, it's like a city. Where am I going to hit it? Okay, let's hit it here. And see what's happened to each one of the logs that I need to calculate the location real time. 1, 2, 3. And you can see all the Ultrabooks flying, that's definitely, that was a good reason to, no, don't laugh, I'll tell you where to laugh. You already disappointed me before. Okay. There's a piece of bridge staying over here. The important thing I'm trying to show is not only the base for a game for hardware, but the fact that actually real time, let me move away, real time, we can calculate the location of each one of these pieces, and we do it real time. For that you need the real compute power, and I'm waiting to see some of my competition trying to do these things. By the way, after you kill the bridge, you can continue to shoot it, it's fun. So, I'll leave it. By the way, you still see the Ultrabooks. What's happening if I shoot it? No, I'll never shoot an Ultrabook. Okay. So this is something that although I show you a bridge and kind of a game, the reality is that what I try to show is the huge performance that you can do, and you can see how much compute power you need, and you see that it continues to calculate the position of each one of the logs, even if it's not moving, and you take 50% of Ivy bridge, of Sandy bridge, sorry.
Bridge low voltage processor.
And you are going to show us ArcSoft.
I am.
So let me explain to these guys, because I'm not in the challenge. Remember, bus, they understood now?
Right.
So when I'm taking pictures normally, the picture, each one of the picture is between 1 to 10 megapixels. And if I go for a journey, for a vacation, I can take 200 pictures. And then I want to send it to my family, and I can send 1 or 2 pictures at a time, because this is the limitation of the email. Wouldn't it be nice if within a few seconds, a few minutes, I can take all my pictures, making an album out of it, compress it using the compute power that we don't want to speak about today, and send it over to a friend so you'll be able to enjoy it. That's what you are going to see over here.
So I just went ahead and launched ArcSoft Quick Album here. I'm going to go and select photos. Do you remember these pictures?
On the script, I need to ask you, where are these beautiful pictures coming from? And you should say,
look at that. This is from your last trip in Vietnam.
Yes, that's from my trip in Vietnam. Those of you don't need to take picture. I can give you the picture later on if you want to. And
so I'm going to go ahead. I selected all the pictures. There are about 67 pictures in there, about 2 to 3 minutes each. So that's a lot of data. Now, I have different themes over here. I'm going to go ahead.
So you can make a travel album, scenery, children album. Let's do a scenery album.
All right. And let's go ahead and create this. Now, as we do that, check the turbo and the CPU performance.
The CPU performance is already 87% of a dual-core Sandy. Trust me, that's a lot of horsepower. And as we speak, the album is ready. You already look at the album that was not created automatically. And as we speak, it creates the rest of the pictures, correct?
Right.
Can you edit the album on the fly?
Absolutely. So I can go ahead, and if I don't like this picture, I'm going to go ahead and delete it. I can go resize these pictures right here, and as you can see, the turbo is kicking in. Now, this is a lot of performance and responsiveness packed into this little machine here, and what this Ultrabook allows me to do is get that user experience out of my machine.
But we said that we can send it to our family.
Absolutely. So I can go ahead and send this as an email, and it's generating the email, and as you can see, this is only 2 megabytes.
So we took all these 100 pictures, 1 to 3 meg each of the picture, we compress it, we created an album where we can send it in an email which is size of only 2 meg. This could really be interesting. Now, this is the place that I need to stop and you need to say, wow! Thank you very much. Great presentation. Okay.